Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Spence Jordan's channel. And first off, I'd like to get to is I'd like to thank the subscribers that I do have, the little subscribers that I do have, because if and when my channel does get bigger, you guys will be my OG subscribers. If you can't tell by the title of the video, we are changing the color of my wheels. Let's get to it. Now I'm going to start by, don't mind that motorcycle noise, it's from the neighbors. Start by breaking these lug nuts, of course, because that's the best part. There we go, boys. There we go. Now that the jack is all lined up where I need it to be, I'm going to go in my trunk and I'm going to grab my little tire bar. Can't do much without this bad boy. Ooh. Alright. Hope this little jack gets tall enough. And there we go. I don't know how well you guys could hear me from way back there, but I hope you do like the color that I'm about to go. And I'm going to tell you what it is in just a minute. So I really do like the silver, to be honest. I think it does look really good. And I know you guys think the same thing, or some of you at least. But I think that I need to change it up a bit. I want it to be a little bit more subtle. So with that being said, I'm going flat black. Hopefully you guys like the way it turns out. Hopefully I have enough here. This one's pretty much empty. This one's got maybe a quarter of a can. This one is full. And then there's another one back here that's kind of full too. Yeah, this one's full also. So I got quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's pretty cold in here. And hopefully you guys like these videos. If you're new to this channel and you want to see all the little stuff that I have done to this, you can go check out my previous channel. Also, I want to show you guys, because this is a super budget build, this little radio, this little head unit I got, $14 on eBay. $14. I couldn't believe it myself, but I mean it's a piece of crap, but you know what I mean, it works. That's all that matters. Cause budget build, you know what I mean? So let's get started on this. First thing I'm gonna do is prep these by scuffing them up just a little bit. I have this little scuffing pad right here. This thing actually does wonders on scuffing it up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this all the way. Now, I never really knew this, but the middle is actually silver and the lip is chrome. I'm not a very big fan of that. I like everything to just be one solid color. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scuff this up. I'm just gonna take the front wheels off because there's a disc brake and I don't want no black paint to get on there. But for the back wheels, I'm gonna leave them on the car because I got drums. And it ain't gonna make much of a difference, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get to pulling off that other side, scuffing it up like this, and I'll get to painting. Alright, so now that it's scuffed up, make sure all the dust particles and everything is all taken off. Need to get your cap off, which isn't easy with one hand. There we go. And I don't care about spraying the tire because it is flat black. And I do plan on doing these letters white again at some point. But I'm not too worried about it right now. Yeah, this is gonna look good. Now you want to do thin coats at first. That's a little heavy to be honest, but it'll be alright. As you can tell, it's really gonna look good, at least I think. It's gonna give it a really good look. I do like the silver to be honest, but I want that more subtle look. I think the silver is just a little too poppy, if you know what I mean. Just a little for my taste. So I'm going like this. You know, well, I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna put a couple more coats on it because you can tell that it's a very light coat. And then I'll show you that when it's all done. One thing I should mention is when your paint is too cold, it will start to do a little bubbling effect type of thing. It's called fisheye. That's what it does. And if you don't paint with the right temperature, it'll just give you a bunch of little problems like that. Now, I think that it's such a light coat right now that it'll be alright. I went ahead and did this one already. It's not complete, obviously, but I went and did this. I think it looks really good. Maybe you guys agree with me. Looks really good. I like the black. I like the black and I'm sticking to it. Now, I would like to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing with this car, future plans. I would like to do a front lip. I'm not sure what type of front lip. I'm thinking of possibly doing the grill, the mesh grill. But I'm thinking that this stock grill is actually really growing on to me. And now that I did the black housing, I really like the black housing. But the chrome, I'm starting to really dig the chrome. So I might even go back to those at some point, possibly. Nothing's set in stone yet, because I still really like the way these look. They give it I don't know, it just looks a little newer with it being black. I have these dents in the dashboard that I don't like. I got from the previous owner. And these bad boys right there, they're actually broken plastic underneath. So I would like to eventually change out the dashboard, but that won't be for a long time from now if I do it. But for now, in the meantime, I am going to order me a dash mat. They're only $30 for this thing, and because I live in Arizona, it gets to 120 degrees. That's going to definitely cool this up a lot. And this car has cool AC, believe it or not. If you don't know the story behind this, I had the lifted CRV and the engine took a crap. It spun a main bearing, I believe, main or rod, one or the other, one of the bearings, because I pulled the pan and there was shavings everywhere and all that. But this guy offered to trade me this, running, perfect condition, AC, everything I needed at the time, and I took it. It's actually pretty decent. I am going to be doing the paint soon. The paint's pretty beat up, as you can tell. I'm going to get the paint matched in a can. If you guys have ever heard of it, you can go on eBay, you could type in your paint color, your paint code, and they have spray cans, aerosol cans, just like those, right there. And they will be the same color as your car. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm not sure exactly when. I'll do a video of it for sure. I'm gonna sand this all down. I'm gonna do it one section at a time. And after it's painted, I will wet sand it and then clear coat it with also an aerosol clear coat. I'm thinking a 2K because it has the hardener in it. And then I'll cut that and buff it, and it should come out to close to brand new. And that is as budget as I can get with a paint job, because this paint is pretty beat. Anyway, let's check how this wheel is doing. Still a little bit wet up there with the glossy edges, but I think it's ready for another coat. Give it a little, just a little spray. Should be doing this with the tire faced up, because these cans don't like to spray at a downward facing angle. I'll give this one a little love too. Yeah, that's looking real good. I'm liking the black. I'm really liking the black. Another quick tip: if you guys want your tires to look brand new, spray paint them. That always makes it look pretty good. Now, this is budget. I'm not trying to be professional or nothing like that. If I was trying to do that and I had the money, I would obviously go and get them powder coated. But that's not the point of this build. This is a budget build, and I'm going the cheapest I could cheap. You can tell by the head unit that I got. It's $14. And like the DIY Blackhausen headlights. Everything on this car I have done so far, maybe $300, including wheels, because I bought these wheels for $250. Alright, I guess I will show you guys more of the progress when the wheels are done. See you in a bit. Alright guys, as you can tell, the wheels are all done. They're dry. I think they look much better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me give you a little look from afar. It really does blend in. That's kind of the look that I was going for. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you on the next one.